Hello everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out today to be with yourself, to take a break from social media and the pressures of the matrix. Today, I'm not gonna show my face today. I might not even show my face really in any of my videos anymore because that's not really, I don't find it important. Yes, the message is coming from me, but I'm more so worried about you understanding and taking what I'm presenting and going on with your life and just make yourself better from what you hear. I'm not trying to get anything out of this but to spread love and to spread truth and happiness. On that note, today I'm going to be just talking a little bit about relationships. Relationships, they rule our lives, whether it is a partner relationship, whether you have someone that you are with, sexually, physically, mentally, whether it is your family, your friends, mother, dad, everything. If it involves more than one person, it is a relationship, it is a partnership, and it should be looked at as such. I find that when it comes to relationships today, a lot of people don't know how to have a healthy and beneficial relationship between themselves and others. A lot of people fail to love themselves before they want someone else to love them. A lot of people don't realize that they don't need to be loved by someone else to feel love. Yes, we want to be loved by the ones that we love because we want to feel like we are wanted. We want to feel that we are worthy for love. Because it's not that we don't love ourselves, it's that what good is love if you have to enjoy it alone? What good is love when you can't love the person that you love? What good is love if you do not hold everyone to the highest standard of your love? To love yourself is to not need others' love, but it is to know that you deserve the love that you set for yourself. You deserve to be loved in a way that love fulfills you. You should love yourself to the point that you want someone to love you, because if you do not, then you will accept the love that people only know how to give, and then in turn that can end up getting you hurt. Sorry for the noise if it's loud or you might not be able to hear me. I'm in not a public place, but I'm by a parking shit by my house. But yeah. The second point I want to get at is a lot of people want relationships and they want their own person other than themselves because they want to feel secure. They want to feel that, they mean something to someone. That goes back on to the, what good is love if the person you love doesn't love you? Or what good is love when you have no one to share it with? When you are not able to love someone how you love? And that goes on to standing on who you are, staying 10 toes down. When you know that you deserve a certain level of life, and there's so many levels to life, so many aspects of life that make up life itself, once you realize that you deserve and that you should not settle for anything less than top tier, than the best, then you realize that it's not about having someone else. It's about having the person that makes you better. It's not about just being with someone that wants to be with you, because a lot of people want to be with someone because they cannot be with themselves, or they do not want to be with themselves because they have not dealt with the pain that has went on with them in their life, that they have had to deal with in relationships with their families or anything like that. And a lot of people fail to realize that the best way to get past that pain is to embrace that pain, is to face that head on. Let that pain take over you. Let that pain have its way with you, because once it's done, that pain turns into strength. That pain turns into the past tense. That pain turns into fuel to push you to where you want to be, so you don't settle for less. It's not about just having someone with you. It's about having someone to make you better. If you are not able to do the things that you want to do with other people alone, then you need to first learn how to do those things by yourself. If you want someone to love you, you have to love yourself, so they know the standard of love that you deserve. Because if you don't love yourself how you should, then you're basically opening up a door for someone to love you any way that they want, any way that they know how. That's why a lot of people get hurt, or they get into toxic relationships or cycles of love that hurt them and drain them, because they did not realize that relationship that they were in was not meant to be. It wasn't meant to be forced. You needed that person to hurt you so you knew what that pain felt like, and so you could use that pain to make you stronger, so you know that you shouldn't let yourself be in that same position again, because you deserve more, you deserve better. And people don't realize that. That's why they keep falling into the same cycles, the same people, the same patterns, and that same pain keeps smacking them in the face, and it never fails, because we don't realize the signs and the intuitions that we have when we are first dealing with these people. And that brings me to my next point. We need to start being friends first. A lot of people think that they're gonna find the person for them, out and about partying or having fun, or through sex or anything like that. And you might be right, depending on who you are, but a lot of people don't realize that what they want from others and what they feel like they provide in a relationship that separates them. Everyone provides that. When it comes to men, a man wants a good woman that, you know, for example, a woman that is a freak, that has a lot of sexual experience, that can show them something, or that they don't have to wait a while for. But then again, a lot of people don't realize once they take it to that level and things start to get sexual in their relationships, before they've laid the ground rules, before they've really set their intentions, that clouds their judgment, that gets in the way of the overall goal of your partnership, because now you have brought on all those feelings and all those energies that come with merging with someone. But instead of truly merging with people, all anyone wants to do is fuck on each other, not realizing that not everyone is meant to be a sexual partner. Not everyone is meant for you to freak on. Not everyone is meant for you to taste. Not everyone is meant for you to be that experience. A lot of people don't realize some of the relationships are literally just meant for the experience. Some of them are just meant for you to take, you know, that conversation, or, you know, that perspective, and use it in their life and benefit from that, because that person wasn't meant to stay. That person was meant for you to learn something and then keep it moving. Not everyone is meant for you. Not everyone is really meant to be in your life. A lot of people, I feel like now, because I'm learning, I never force anything. Okay, that's a lot of mistakes people make in relationships. They try to force their relationship. They try to make it seem like someone has to be with them because of, you know, maybe because they've had sex, they feel like they feel like since they've taken it to that level, that means that they're exclusive. That means since we've exchanged fluids, we've exchanged energies on the most sacred level, that, you know, we are together. You would not have done that if you did not feel away from me. And a lot of people are wrong when they think that, because so many people are stuck in the headspace to where they have to have sex to know if that person is truly for them, because if the sex is not good, then they're not going to stick around, or they're going to cheat or anything. That's the wrong reasons. Sex should not matter when you're truly trying to get with someone, because sex will never be bad if you two are meant for each other. The sex will never be terrible if there is foreplay, if you guys actually like each other on a non-sexual level. That comes with being friends. A lot of people don't even know their partners for real. A lot of people just get with people because they look good, because, you know, they have money or status, or they're accomplished in some way. They feel like the things that people bring to a relationship that come with them, not just them, the things that people bring to relationships, like money, like, you know, business, other people, because, you know, when you get with someone, they bring their family, comes in it, depending on how serious, their friends. A lot of that is connection. A lot of that is opening doors. A lot of people are looking for someone to put them in a better position, but they're not doing anything to put themselves in a better position. That's why people are chasing so much, because they're not putting themselves in a position for that thing to manifest itself, for that thing to unfold naturally, because they are not focused on the right things. They're focused on someone making it happen for them instead of putting in the work for it to happen on its own, because it was destined to, because it was meant to be. We don't want to force things in our relationships. We don't. Because then you'll get sucked in a draining relationship with someone that, you know, had good intentions, but then got clouded when it came to the relationship. I didn't want to talk too long. I feel like now I'm really gonna start getting back into this YouTube talk and stuff, because I've been needing an outlet to basically just let some of my energy out, you know. I feel like it's not easy right now for a lot of us, especially us empaths, sensitive people, spiritual people, because with the world being the way that it is now, we're basically stuck in between two worlds, stuck in between the real and the thought to be real, stuck between reality and illusions, stuck between what we feel like we should do because of what other people tell us, and what must be done for the betterment of ourselves, the sacrifices we have to make sure we're good energetically and spiritually, because a lot of people don't understand the true nature of this matrix. They don't understand what really affects spiritual beings and us gods and goddesses, because a lot of people are not tapped in to themselves to know what's really going down and why it's so important to be one with yourself. And there's so many levels to that as well, that it's like, if you think you've got it, you don't, because you wouldn't think that. But I see this video is pushing about 20 minutes, 18 minutes. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I didn't want to talk y'all ear off. If you even made it this far, thank you. I really do appreciate it. You know, I do this not only for me, but I do this for those who actually take the time out to exchange this energy with me, this love, this divinity. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. If you made it this far, thank you. I really do appreciate you. I love you. I'm gonna try to make videos daily again. I wanna get these thoughts out. I want to spread this love. I want to be of service. I want to do something. Thank you for watching. I love you.